In this video, we're going to dive a bit deeper into action flows within Okta Workflows Connector Builder, specifically how to add inputs for action flows. Inputs allow the user to pass data into an action card in a workflow. These values can either be entered manually or, more commonly, generated and passed into the action when the workflow executes. Inputs differ from options in that option values are the same each time the workflow calls the action. Here we see a pre-configured action flow where we have configured some inputs. We have one input group called request, where we've added 4 input fields. And here we can configure the label that will be shown on the connector, the field type, which can either be text field or a drop-down list. With a drop-down list, we can either provide static options or generate these via helper flows. The data type, which allows for any supported workflow data types such as text, object, date, and number, and whether or not the field is required. Over in the preview card on the right, we can see how this will be displayed when adding this action to a workflow. If we take a look at the action flow itself, we can see how these input values are used within the flow. And here we see how we could provide values for these input fields within a workflow.